Hello YouTube, hello everyone, hello. I know I've come out of YouTube for a very long time. I have not been on YouTube to make any videos or anything at all. I remember the last time I was on YouTube making a video, it was when George Floyd was killed in America. I had to come online and talk about it. It really affected the whole world, and it really affected us as human beings, and it really affects me personally as if it was my own blood brother. But today I came in to talk about something else different, and this is because Nigeria has been protesting for the past couple of days to end SARS and the brutality of police. It means that we have no human sympathy for they have no human sympathy for no one. They have no empathy at all. That the world is struggling today. Everyone, everywhere there is hunger and pain and stress, and then police is hiding their own in our own lives as well. This is not just about Nigeria. This is about the whole world as well. If you think about it, even in the UK here, America, Australia, everywhere you go around the world today, there is police brutality. So I came with hashtag end police brutality. Have human feelings. You know, the police, they behave like as if they do not have families, they do not have children, they do not have friends or brothers and sisters, and they do not have no one. They just flew from heaven and come down to earth, and they decide to treat humanity anyhow and treat people the way they want, the way they feel like, and do whatever they want to do. This is not just about Nigeria. Even Sierra Leone, there is police brutality. Police thinks that no one should be successful in this life except them. And corruption is everywhere. Even in the UK here, everywhere there is corruption. So today I said end police brutality everywhere and end corruption once and for all. And instead peace. Let peace reign and stop killing innocent lives. Stop taking lives. You do not make life. You don't know how life was made. God is not a fool. He does not. It's not a fool that he made, because he made life. Him alone has the right to take it whenever it pleases him. No human being has right to kill another human being in this life. You are breathing, and you are suffocating somebody else's not to breathe. You are taking somebody else's life not to live. How do you feel when you've killed someone? When you have destroyed somebody else's family, you go to your bed in the night and sleep cold like nothing happened. Like how do you feel? I don't know how these police people feel, that you do wickedness to other people, innocent people. Even if there is, first of all, police do not have right to have guns. They are not army. They are not soldiers. Why do you have to have gun? And the purpose, you as a police, you said civilians, you are our friends. No, you are our enemies. And we are not your enemies as civilians. We are not your enemies. The enemies are the ones who are making the rules in parliament. They're the ones who are stealing money. Those are the gold diggers. Those are the ones that steal and sit on your rights and your money and enjoy it and buy fleets of cars and big houses in Africa. Those are the ones that you should kill. Those are the ones that you should go for. If you want to take your anger on someone, take it out of the rule makers, the world makers, the ones that sit down and give laws that do not satisfy the nation, or do not satisfy to the civilians. If you're not satisfied, you have right to come out and speak up your mind. You have right to say what is wrong. You have right to protest. You have rights to a good living. You have rights to a good nation. You have rights to good education. You have right to good food and good home. You have right. But these people have suppressed everyone. And you that is saying yes sir, you yourself, how do you feel? The big man is jumping out of the car. You open the car for that big man to come out, and you say, yes, sir. That yes sir that you're saying to, he's the one that is suppressing you, your family. How much do you get paid as a police officer in Africa to live on? How much do you get paid? Sure sir, yes sir. What kind of nonsense is that? And then you kill innocent children, some children who have iPhone, tablets, computer, laptop. They have people in overseas, they have families in overseas that send those things for them, and you see them because you cannot afford them for yourself or your own children or your own family. You have to suppress them or either kill them and say, oh, they're armed robbers, they're thieves, they don't have rights to good things. Who gave you that right? Who gave you that audacity? Who gave you that authority to suppress somebody else's life? Who? I want to know who. The human feelings is not there anymore. Everyone is suppressed. Everyone is frustrated. Coronavirus has made the whole world destroyed. We should find a way to bring coronavirus to an end, and not you killing other people out there that are already suffering for what they know nothing about. The ones that you should go for, they're the lawmakers. The lawmakers who do the wrong things to you and your own children, who deprive your own children from having a good life, having a good education. Those are the people you should go for, not youth. I have children. I'm not a Nigerian, yes, but I feel the pains that Nigerians feels because my people are out there. I don't even know. They are out there as well. No matter wherever you are in the world today, as long as human life is affected, it should affect the whole world. This is my own business. Somebody might say it's none of my business. Oh, you're not Nigerian, you're Sierra Leonean. Yes, I am Sierra Leonean. But before I became a Sierra Leonean, I was an African. And Nigeria is an African continent. So I have feelings. I have children. If my children decide to go to Nigeria or other parts of the world today to study or to work, is that the place you want your children to go that is not stable? There is no stability for them. You keep worrying every day if they're safe when they're out there looking for their hand to mouth to feed. Is this the nation that we want our children to grow up in? Is this the world that we want to pray for our own children to grow up in? Now is the time for us to fight and stop this corruption. Now is the time to fight and put things in place. For we have seen everything. My children are seeing what the world is turning in today. I decide not to put news on not just for them not to get depressed and see what is happening there, because I do not want to scare them. We should not be going out and look behind our shoulders and say, oh, who am I going to be the next victim that they will kill outside? It's not right. You shouldn't be walking or moving around with fear. You should walk and live that, know that, oh, you are safe out there. You have people to protect you. These same people that kill the youth out there today. These are the same people who pay taxes for, will pay for their wages, will pay for their living, their lifestyle, will pay for them. These are the same people who should protect us, but these are the same people who are depressing people around the world today. Wake up. We should wake up and fight for our rights. We should wake up and fight for our children's rights. We should wake up to fight for our great-grandchildren, the next generation. If they've killed every youth or every child around the world today or out there in Nigeria, who is going to rule the world? It's about time those leftover old cargo president or whoever is in parliament to come out of it and give chance to the young nation, give the chance to the young generations to run their lives and rule the world. And I think the world will be a better place because they have correct mind and good mind to put things in place and not just stay there and squander money, because they've seen it all. They know what it means to live a hard life, to feed from hand to mouth. And why these old people sit in parliament with big gowns or suits and tie and make some stupid decisions that affect the world today. It's not right. It's not right. Police brutality, they end SARS in Nigeria. They should know who came with that idea in the first place. Who came with that stupid idea? End SARS. Those SARS, what's the meaning of SARS? Before you came up with that word, did you read the meaning of it? Did you know what it meant? You never know what it meant. Now they've turned it against the young nations today to kill them and take advantage of them. If you have money, you cannot have a good car. You cannot have a good shoes to wear. You cannot have a iPhone. iPhone is everywhere today. Who is out there that will work that cannot afford iPhone? What is iPhone? You said they're thieves. Young children are stealing. How? Who gave you that right? Who gave you the audacity? Who gave you the temerity to depress other people's life just because you cannot afford your own good lifestyle for yourself? And you have to suppress somebody else's? No. I said no to it. It's not right. It's not a good thing. It pains me. Nigerians are doing very well. And I can see that the other African country tomorrow, they are going to follow Nigeria's footsteps to wake up from their slumber. They're going to wake up and stand up for their rights. Sierra Leoneans, we don't protest because we're scared of army. We're scared of whoever is coming out. They don't protest. They sit down there. They make parliament suppress them. Look at Nigeria. They've kept quiet for so long. Now it's time for them to stand up and fight for what is right. And I'm very, very impressed with them, and I'm happy for them. At least they're taking back what is rightfully belong to them. The youth. Come on, we all have children. You as a soldier, you as a police officer, you as a whatever you call yourself in the nation, or whatever you as a politician, don't you have families? Don't you have brothers and sisters? Don't you have cousins and nephews? Don't you have empathy? Don't you have feelings? The same blood and the same life that is running in your vein, that's the same life that the other person has. And then you're squeezing that life out of that person, and you want to live your own life. How do you feel? Remember, God is watching, and He is going to judge you tomorrow. Don't think because you've gathered all the cars, the houses, where are you taking them to? You die, you go with nothing, same as you came to the world with nothing. When you were born, did you have clothes on? No, you came naked into this world. So shall you go back naked go back naked? So tell me, you're fighting, you're killing other people for you to gain what? You think you're gonna live forever, or nothing can touch you? The best revenge for this life is God. When God is ready for you, you will not escape it. You will all know what is karma, the meaning of karma. What you do today shall come back to you tomorrow. No matter where you hide, you have no hiding place. You have no hiding place. There's no hiding place for you that are doing wicked things and doing evil to other people. Come on. We should watch. We should see and learn. Prayers. We should always commit ourselves in prayers. I am scared when my children go out to school. I am scared when I'm going anywhere. I am scared my son leave the house to go to school by himself and come home by himself. I am scared what will happen to him. But I know the God that I serve is the one that is protecting him, not the police, not me. But God is the one that is protecting them. And we say humanity, or we'll fight for rights, we'll fight for justice. Where is the justice here? Where is the justice? Tell me, where is the justice? You are meant to protect people and not to take advantage of them. Where is the justice? We are the same people who put you in that position that you're in. with our votes and our voice. So today we are standing back today and said our voice is powerful. We are going to say no to police brutality. It's everywhere. America, UK, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Ghana, everywhere around the world. Police brutality needs to come to an end. Give us what is right for us. Give us what belongs to us. Give it to us. Protect us. We pay your bills. We pay your earning. We put clothes, shelter on top of your head. If we do not pay our taxes, how do you live? You won't get paid. There will be no jobs for you. Do you go to school to get education and behave like a stupid fool? Like an illiterate human being? You went to school. Some African leaders, they sit down there, wear big gun and speak some useless grammars that is not even in the dictionary. They don't even know what they're talking about. Some of them cannot even read or write properly, but they still have big position there. How do you get there, my friend? How do you get there? How did you get that position? If it's not through corruption or bribery, or maybe you've gone and sacrificed somebody else's life, and for you to get to the position where you are now. This is becoming too much. I know it is in the Bible when God said this day will come. Nation shall fight against nation. Brothers and sisters will fight against brothers. But come on, this is the time we should realize what the devil is doing. We should pray together, love one another, bring unity, bring love. What is more than that? It's more than wealth. It's more than the riches. It's more than the money that you're killing your own brothers and sisters for. I said end police brutality. This is not just about Nigeria. This is not just about ending police SARS in Nigeria. I said end police brutality around the world today. We should end police brutality. Most African countries, the children do not have good education, clean water, good food to eat, good place to sleep. You should see them in the slum. You as a leader, how do you feel when you're suppressing somebody else's life? You're living good. Your own children is eating fatty chicken out there, where another child is picking from the gutters, is picking from the bins to survive. How do you feel? How do you sleep? Ask yourself that question. And this is the same person who voted, who raises their voice to give you the position that you're in today. And you use it against them as a weapon. You play them ungratefulness to vote for you. You play them with ungratefulness to put you in the position you are in and enjoying. Come on. African leaders, wake up. Stop the brutality. Stop the unfairness of treating your own civilians. Something like this, people died in America a lot of time through protests. Officers were shooting at people for no reason. They kill. Now in Nigeria, 10 or 15 people have died because they're protesting for their own rights. In Sierra Leone, again, the same thing happened. Why must you kill the people? If you kill everyone, you leave the world. How are you going to rule the world? Yourself? Look at stupid Donald Trump. He talk nonsense. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. Same as stupid Buhari. He's talking shit. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. He cannot even come out to say this and that and put things right. He's out there recording pre-videos and put it out there to talk to the nation. Is that how you address your own people? You cannot come out and said, oh, let me address the situation that is happening. While you have daughters, you're busy making lavish wedding for them. Giving them the civilian taxes money to live on. They enjoy, they sleep, they live in a comfortable bed. People are out there protesting for their own rights. They just ask for their rights. They just want what belongs to them. They're not asking for much. Give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Stop suppressing the people. You will not like it if war has to come back again. We are not praying for war, but this is how war starts. This is what it started. You are killing people out there. You think they're going to retrieve themselves and say, no, we're going to be scared of bullets. Bullets means nothing to other people anymore, because they're bloody tired of seeing blood every day. They want their own right. They want what belongs to them. Give it to the people so you will have peace, and you will rule the country, your nation or your country properly with a peace of mind. It's really sad. It really pains me. It's taking over my head. I cannot even process it on my head how you people sit down out there, seeing people struggling, seeing people suffering, seeing people crying in agony every single minute and every day. Do you think that tears that they pull and it drops on the floor? No, it doesn't. God see the tears and the pain. God fights for us. God fights for us. So God fights for us. We are innocent, and you people are taking advantage of us. God is judging you people out there. God is seeing what is happening out there. Coronavirus has come and destroyed everything. Now we should put heads together and find a way out of this mess that we are in. But all you guys are doing now is to send police there with guns, knives, or whatever weapon they can get hold of to kill poor civilians and kill poor youth and kill innocent children. How dare you? How dare you? No matter how forgiveness you ask of God, God will never forgive you for this day, because you've inflicted so much pain and tears on people's heart and eyes. Do you know how those people feel? The family feel? You've killed their daughter, you've killed their sons, you've killed their nephews, or their own brothers, or husbands. You've killed them, or mothers. You've destroyed the next generations. You want to suppress us. You want to kill us all. But you will not succeed though. I'm telling you. If this video goes out there, Buhari or whoever you call yourself, or Mother Bio from Sierra Leone, or whoever, Zimbabwe, I don't give a damn about you people, how you feel. Look for me, and I don't care, because everyone has rights to speak up their mind. You cannot suppress us. It's only because I'm not in Nigeria to voice out my feelings, but I have to make this video on YouTube and send it out there. We have to stop police brutality. Police out there, they catch black children today. They said, come here. And if you run, they shoot. Why do you have bullets in your gun? For what? Just to kill? If somebody kills you, how would you feel? Say, first of all, somebody just chop your hands, one of your finger. How would you feel? Or somebody chop your leg and you're not dying, no. How would you feel? But you have the audacity to kill somebody and straight bullet on somebody's houses and kill them and shut them down? Come on now. We're ending SARS. this is not about SARS. I think the Nigerian government should protest as well to take off stupid Buhari out of that place, because he's a foolish old man that do not even know nothing of what he's doing, because he have no good education background. He is just there to enjoy his life, and when he's dead, he know that he has left the country corrupt and destroyed. But he does not think about his own children, that he's leaving his own children behind, and he's leaving his own generation behind. How are they going to survive? How are they going to survive? What kind of life are we living? What kind of life are we staying? What kind of nation is this? What kind of people are we dealing with? We should wake up. But I'm glad the nation is beginning to wake up. I'm glad we're fighting for our rights now. It's better now that it's too late. I'm proud of Nigerian people. I'm proud. How I wish Sierra Leone can do the same thing and go out there and fight for their own rights. How I wish other countries are saying what is happening in Nigeria and follow the good footstep, and stand up for what is right. Some people like corruption. Some people just don't like peace. They don't like peace at all. They don't like peace. But how do you sleep? How do you eat? Do you enjoy your food? Does it taste nice in your mouth? Knowing people are out there crying for their rights, fighting for what belongs to them, and you're still suppressing them by you killing them or try to shut them up from talking or voicing out their feelings. It will not happen. It will not happen. Trust me, it will never happen. We will not keep our mouth shut. We will not keep our mouth shut. I repeat myself, we will not keep our mouth shut. We will continue to fight and fight and fight until we cannot fight no more, until we see that changes has been made. They've hit to our voices. We should stop voting for old cargo, old fools, old people. When there is old person in parliament in Africa, we should never even think about voting for them anymore, because these people are dying already, because they are coming out to clear, to grab the last minutes of their life, to leave it for their own children to enjoy before they die. What's the point? They cannot make even better decisions. They cannot even change the world. They cannot even change roads or give good education, make roads clean, give clean water, give good education. Road in Nigeria, 0. 24-hour light in Africa is rubbish. They will give lights 5 minutes. They will take light for 6 to 5 days. Light will not return. But still yet, they will suppress you to pay that tax. They will suppress you to pay for lights, electricity, water rates. What kind of nonsense is this? What kind of life are we living? If Africa has so many resources, we have so many good things that to live on, but these our foolish, stupid leaders that do not have good background or good education don't even know how to use the resources to benefit their own country that they're leading in. Before that, they want to give it to other people out there to give them chicken change in return, and then they'll put it in their pocket and sit on it. You enjoy it? Is that how life should be? You turn those resources that you have in your country. Give good jobs to the youth out there. Let them have good jobs and a better life in their own country. That way, no one. What would I be even doing in London? Tell me, if Sierra Leone was good, what would I be even doing here? That I know Sierra Leone have diamonds, gold, cacao, name it, good resources, raw material, raw resources, good jobs we should be having there and build our own country, and for these people to jealous. But we give chances to European countries to go put corruption in our own countries and take our raw resources and material and bring it to their own country and make it to something else. Why we say, yes, sir, sure, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, pay us this money, pay us that money. Chicken change. Compared to the diamonds you have in Sierra Leone, compared to the oil and gas you have in Nigeria, compared to the raw cacao resources that you have. Is this a life? We come here, we work, we pay taxes. On top of it, that you cannot even save money for what you're working for. That money goes back all into bills. And while you are there, you should use the resources that we have and create jobs for our youth and create jobs for our own children and our own grandchildren and children tomorrow and build a great future for them. You're suppressing them. Come on. UK, America, they have nothing. They're living under us as Africans. They go to our own country and set corruption, confusion, confuse all of you stupid leaders out there and confuse. And while you're fighting each other as Africans or civilians in the country or leaders, while you're fighting your own people, they are busy gathering. They gather our gold, our diamonds, and everything. They squander it and put it in their pocket and bring it to their own country and process it and make billions out of our own stupidity. Because why? We have selfish and ignorant leaders. Stupid people. Stupid. You wake up in the morning. It's not like Africans were dumb. Where some of you leaders, you're just lazy asses. You want everything to be done for you. You want easy life, easy target, and you don't want to sweat for it. You sit in the big chair and spin around and tap the pen on the table all the time and look for the next victim. And when they bring some chicken deal to your table, you said, yes, sir, we accept it. And why you don't give them conditions? We come here, we naturalize for citizenship. We pay for citizenship. They go to Africa. Did they pay for citizenship? Did they pay taxes to establish their companies and businesses in our own countries? No. Here, we pay taxes. In every damn thing you do, you pay your tax. You want to naturalize, you have to wait for 10 years before you have your stay. When you go to Africa, do we ask them to wait for 30 years before they can have a stay in Africa? As soon as they go from the airport, you just dash them free passport and free stay like that. Just because they sweet talk you and said, oh yeah, we're going to invest or we're going to open a company in here to that will progress the people. No. You people are daft. African leaders, you are an assholes. You're daft. You people have no common sense. And still yet you said you go to school. You went to school. What class did you reach? What's your education status? You are just as daft as someone that do not even know A and B. And you call yourself, when you want to speak, you speak some English grammar, like I don't even know that it's not even built on the dictionary or it's not even in the dictionary. You put yourself out there instead of work together. Find a way and work together with your own people in your own country and progress the nation and progress the country and give good things to the civilians out there. You're suppressing them. Little thing, you all gone shooting them. Are you mad? These same civilians they're killing. You think if you can look for your own houses where you are with your family, we will not be able to kill them in there as well? Why you kill our own children out there? This life is not tit for tat. It's about time you guys have to disarm the people that you gave gun to. It's about time you have to disarm the people that you gave weapon to, that destroy the other lives that are out there, that are trying to look for survival and how to put food in the table and look after their own family. It's about time you disarm those people. Let them put the gun down. Let them put their weapon down and leave innocent people to live their normal lives. What a waste. What a waste. How can I have my own child? I suffered for 10 good months with my child in my stomach. Raise a child up to become a leader tomorrow. A good leader. I try my best to give that child good education, good living, and everything. You, yourself, you have to go out there or your stupid weapon and just take the life of a child like that? Do you know the pains? Do you know what you've inflicted in me? Do you know the agony? I pray the day I will go to Sierra Leone and see my own leader. I've seen him in London here. Madabio, I've seen him in bus 36. Bus 36 coming to Kennington. When he come to the UK, he's just as a cleaner as me. And you go to Sierra Leone where they give you position. You stand up on the people's head to kill them and fight them and suppress them. Nigeria, if Mohamed Buhari come to this country, nobody will even recognize him. No one will even say, sure, sir. Yes, sir. Who dare you? Go first and bow down to the Queen. No one will even recognize you because you are as local as me. You have no right in this country at all. And over there, you have power in your hand to change the nation, change the lives of young people and make it a better place for them to live. You're suppressing them. Couple of months, just last year, Mother Bio win the election. You that I saw in Kennington. I saw you. Come on, useless human being. You're not even to my own standard. You go there, now you said you're a president. How you get there, you don't get that. I don't even care. And I don't even want to know. Thank God I did not even vote. But you're there killing your own people. You're there starving your own people. You're there. Corona came. Money went to that country for Corona. Money went there for Ebola. Money went there for malaria. Money went there for the flooding. You guys squandered every damn thing into your pocket and leave the civilians to suffer. You go to China and beg for money, borrow money while you've sold your own country. Now you have, even if they're treating your own people out there badly, you have no mouth to talk, because why you owe them. You have no power to speak. Because if you try that nonsense, they will deal with you. It's how you sell the fish in the market. That's how they price it for you and buy it. But if you put your standard eye there, no matter whatever the cost, no matter whatever the consequences is, you can never bow down and put it down for anyone. The price you've put, that's the price they pay. Can you come to London and do their dodgy document here? In Africa, that's where they do dodgy documents. These people come from here, go there, do all kinds of nonsense. You have nothing to do to them because why? They're foreigners. But you have something to do. When me as a Sierra Leonean do something little, you take my ass and lock it up in prison. There are people who are in prison who has done nothing wrong. They rot in prison. They're there suffering, wallowing in prison for no good reason. They don't even give them lawyers to defend them. But you keep them in there, suppress them, make them work every day like slave in prison. Even to give them good food, you cannot give it to them. African leaders, stop. I am boiling for the fact that I think I have to go to my own country. I am scared. I'm thinking, if I go there, would they kidnap my child and ask for ransom? Sent by the police people who should protect me and my children as a citizen. I am scared of going to my own country and invest without corruption. I buy land there that is limited land and try to build something that will give job to other people. But you come there and fight for that place and said it's yours. Or rather, you wake up one morning, no, this land has been sold to me. Which is you have no document, no proof for it. But just because you want to start confusion, you said it's yours. It's sad. It's sad the way we live. In as much as England and America have their own issues, but they try their little best to look after their own citizens first. I'm not saying there's no corruption in England or neither America. There's corruption everywhere. But your own is too obvious. Even here is here, but they don't make it too obvious. They try to suppress it for us to be like fools. Like they think that we're stupid. We don't even know what is underneath the dirty carpets. But we know. We'll just keep short. But when it bothers us, we'll go out there and protest. I am proud of Nigerian. Nigeria, keep it on. Fight for what is your right. Fight for what is right for you. Changes must happen. Changes must come. And this is the right time. Changes must be made. And I hope every other country follow your footsteps. Every other African country that is corrupt and police corruption and police brutality must stop around the world today. Not just Nigeria, but everywhere it should stop. And this is what I have to say to you today, to my YouTube fans and my YouTube family. Please subscribe, like, and share. I woke up this morning, my heart was bleeding. I woke up this morning, I wasn't feeling too good. I have not been on YouTube for a very long time because I was giving myself space. But it has become to a time now I should have been keeping quiet to certain things that are going out there that we should be open and be mindful of. Even here right now in London, they said they're trying to teach our own children about sex in school as young as they are. They're telling them some stupid stuff in school. They said, it's part of the curriculum. But the day will come that will rise up for these idiot people. We will so deal with them. And I will be the first person to be out there. They give stupid curriculum how to tell children about sex, different type of gay and lesbianism. My child has nothing to do with that. It is my right as a parent to tell my child what is wrong and what is right. Not you out there teaching my child how to make sex, how to know to do sex. or what gay and lesbianism they do, whether they have rights or they don't have. It has nothing to do with me or my child. My religion do not call me for that. My religion as a Christian do not say lesbianism or gay or teach my child about sex in a very young age as 5 to 12-year-old. They should know what is sex. Can these people that are doing this thing, can they do it to their own children? Boris Johnson, his own children, coronavirus, they're inside their house having private tutoring. While our own children are out there going out to study. Some of us cannot afford private tutoring for them at home. But that's when we should come together as parents. We should stand together as parents and fight for what we know it is wrong and right for our own children. These people have no rights, no right at all to do what they're doing. There was a man in Peckham yesterday that was talking about this thing, about sex, about what they're telling our own children about sex and how they played the different style they should do. Some of these ignorant people wanted to beat him up because he was saying what the right thing. No one wants to listen. But it is the reality. It is the truth of what he was saying. That is what is happening now in the schools in this country. Why people are out there protesting for their own rights. But these people are out there teaching our own children how to do different nasty things. What the world has turned into. We can't even say we'll leave this country, we'll go to our own countries and go there and give our children a better life. Because out there is corrupt also. You people have made life so difficult for people. Please, my YouTube fans, please like and share. Police brutality must come to an end. I just said, let me touch on that sex topic. Since some parents don't want to hear what the fact and the truth of what is happening. But this is what is happening to our own children today. Imagine a child from reception upwards now, they start telling them about different sex or sex, how to make sex, what to do sex. It's none of their business. It's my child. Let me put my own child down when the time comes for them to know the consequences and the right and the wrong. I the parents, I am the first teachers to teach my child the right thing. We should not give chances to these people to corrupt the mind of our children. But the day will come. Boris Johnson and the others, they will see their own. They will not even know what is coming for them. We're setting a target for them. Don't worry. We're waiting. Thank you all my YouTube fans. Thank you for listening. I hope you pick one or two things from this video as I'm sending it out there. Learn from it. Let us come together and change the nation and build a better place. Make it a better place for you and for me. It doesn't matter the race that you are. It doesn't matter the skin color. It doesn't matter whoever you are. We're all the same. We have the same blood, the same life running through our veins. Let's look out for each other. Let's embrace each other. Let's love each other. Let's stand together and change the world. And most of all, let's fight for our children. Even if we cannot fight for ourselves now, let's fight for our children and their own next generation to come. Because I'm scared of what is happening now and what is going to happen again when my children grow up and they're to their own children. Is this the life and the world that we want to leave them in? Now is the time that we should look for a better chance to change the world and and make the better place. we should come together. Let's embrace one another. It doesn't matter whether you're white. It doesn't matter whether you're black. It doesn't matter whether you're purple or blue. Me, I love everyone. And we should love each one another. By surrounding with hatredness, and grievances, it doesn't make the world a better place. It will just destroy more lives. Let's try and embrace love. Let's try and embrace unity, kindness. Be kind to one another. Stay blessed and a happy Sunday. Take care. Salutes.